Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Santucci here with the FITAID Morning Show. Holy moly! We'll do 20 calories or 12 if you want to do the whole. Kenny Santucci here with the FITAID Morning Show, and I'm sitting here with some familiar faces. You guys know who these guys are. If you're not a fan of the show, ladies and gentlemen, enter the Misfits.
Year after year, we just kind of plug away on trying to put the best product out there. And each year we get more inquiries from people saying kind of, you know, I've either hit a rut or, you know, I need some extra guidance. How can you help me? And we're willing to have that discussion with just about anybody. And if it's a good fit, then they come on board. And not just a good fit athletically. We're not just searching for necessarily the best athletes. We want people that kind of jive with our family and our crew. And that's made all the difference for people. It bringing someone in that's already at a high level. We can make them feel more comfortable with their training, with their competing, and they know they're a part of something that's kind of a little bigger than just them. And I think it kind of brings them to ease and helps with everything. So
yeah, well, we've discussed this on the show before about how you guys you take basically misfits and you make them great athletes.
Well, I mean, that's you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what we're doing. You know, we all go out to dinner together. We all usually stay at the same place. We're all always hanging out, always having fun. So, you know, we're refining small stuff, technique here, technique there.
I mean, pun intended. I mean, you sharpen the axe. You think now that we're out of Carson, we're here for the next 3 years here in Madison. Do you think it's going to change the way you guys program, the way you guys start to look at the games? Because I feel like we're going to be able to do a lot more out here than we were out in California.
You still can't change the foundations of the program. It's still CrossFit, yeah. Even though they have some more specific tests you're going to do out here, like an obstacle course, the cyclocross, even run, swim, run. A lot of times people kind of live in that gym, so they don't get as much swimming as they should, and even they don't get as much running as they should, right?
Well, training in a pool is very different than training in the ocean. I mean, we're taking that element of the ocean out of it.
It is, but so you would say like cleaning a sandbag is very different than cleaning a barbell. But when it comes down to it, swimming is swimming. You practice the stroke, you practice breathing, you practice timing, you practice pace. Same thing when you clean, you know, an odd object or a barbell. There's still certain extensions and things you want to work on. So you still drill the foundations, you still build somebody from the basics all the way up through the season. And then if you are so fortunate and skilled to get through regionals and get to the games, we can start putting in more specific things. We can get someone to get on a mountain bike and go take this on. We can get someone to do burpees over a wall. I mean, we can start adding it. But the foundational fitness has to be there first, and it has to be really, really solid before we even start getting to this more advanced stuff. So even though the tests may change at the games, they just become a little more specific to certain things, the fitness is still going to drive the force and be the dictator of whether you're successful or not.
I know you guys know what the hell you're talking about. So thank you, gentlemen, for stopping by as always. Thank you for taking over this gym. We had a great time with you guys. And look out for their athletes. They're going to be crushing it.
Let's go.
See you guys soon.